It's like a bomb. The hospital has been hit very hard by this epidemic. No, I've never ever seen such a thing.
They're very scared, they feel they can breathe.
Our ICU is full, like never we see. Normally we have 8, 10 patients, now we have 50 patients intubated. It's a nightmare, yeah.
On the 21st of February, we had our first diagnosis, and on the same day, we had dozens of patients arriving. They just started on that day, on the 21st in the afternoon, and it has not ended up yet.
We have to be their family in here, also for the patient we don't know, because their family is home scared and they cannot see them.
We help them to phone home, and they say the last goodbye before sleeping. Many of the times when I'm at home alone, sometimes I cry.
It's not only taking care of the patients and not knowing exactly which is the best treatment, the risk of getting infected. Some of my staff has been infected, yes, unfortunately.
Lavoro in questa clinica da 16 anni. Noi nel mio reparto siamo in 7 e 5 siamo malate, tra cui una ieri sera dovevano intubarla. Ho pianto per la mia collega. Il nostro lavoro è così.
We are scared of this situation, of this virus.
We saw how tired they were. They verbalized that to us. We saw their fatigue, how they're literally on adrenaline. They're doing an amazing job, but they couldn't do it alone. They had literally patients lining the hallway, stacked up 50 deep in the emergency room. And what we came to do was to support them to help relieve some of that pressure. Samaritan's Purse flew in a 68-bed emergency field hospital that we've converted to a respiratory care unit. It's a specialized unit to help take care of only COVID patients.
We have approximately 10 ICU beds, 2 step-down beds, and then 56 regular beds. We have a medical staff of approximately 60 to 70 people that care 24 hours a day for the patients we have.
The medical staff at Cremona Hospital is doing an outstanding job. And we see this as just a continuation of their health care. We're just trying to work with them and support them and take some of the burden off of them, and that's our main role.
We were really relieved because we felt heard and helped. Each patient we sent to you, we were able to give a possibility, a chance to someone in other wards here that were really sick, and we were able to bring them up and intubate them and give them a chance. So definitely every patient you took from us possibly could save one of ours.
This area was completely packed with patients waiting for a bed, and there were no beds available. So this is a waiting room, and they had to use, as a ward, in a way.
La maggior parte di questi pazienti ora va verso il Samaриан퍼스.
Now, the majority of the patients that were here, all to the Samaриан퍼스 hospital.
we're called to be the hands and the feet of Jesus, and we really want to make sure that Jesus calls us to go, we go, and we run into the fire, not away from the fire.
Definitely, we're not alone, I think, and this is the thing about this virus that is bringing everyone together. That's the positive thing about this, if there is any.
I work in the ICU, and success here looks like a patient getting better and able to come off the life support, and us being able to wake them up and get them to breathe on their own. We've definitely seen some significant progress made from some of these patients. They have kind of blown our socks off with how quickly they've gotten better, and we just give all the glory to God, because there's no way that we, in our simple medicine and as much as we can do, we cannot make these patients better as quickly as they have gotten better. Just to see the little improvements day to day gives us encouragement and gives us hope, and I'm grateful for that, and we celebrate those victories because those are victories.
I start to realize that something was going wrong with me, was not getting better, and so they sent me here to your organization, and I'm sure that this definitely changed my life. I'm sure because I feel it. Sorry. Many of you came here praying with me, taking my hand. It has been very important moments. I know this is the only reason why. This coalition of people praying for me. I couldn't imagine to have this love around me.
We just came in and stood beside them and took some of the burden. And I think that is the biggest hope that this community was looking for.
You have give us a chance. Not all people leave our country to enter in another country to help people that are not your own people. So thank you so much.
We pour ourselves into our patients. We love them. So when we do have patients that die, it's crushing to us. We feel a part of their lives and we grieve for that. And then we look at all the patients that have walked out the doors and who will walk out the doors, and we focus on that, and we trust God with the death and the life and all the in-between.
We won't leave anyone behind. Grazie a voi. Grazie a voi perché ci state dando una mano.